Hello and welcome to Spirit Forest. It is cold here, even though it's summertime, it's cold. The clouds have come over and I think we're gonna get some rain here soon. But come join me. I have come up with this, I don't know, it's just kind of a fun activity for the kids and on my land, and really creative, and I want to share it with you guys. So come join me. Kind of look like a little garden. What are those called? Garden gnomes? They kind of look like that. Anyways, so what I'm going to show you guys is something I came up with, and I don't know why. It was kind of fun for me to make. It was very creative for me to make, and I want to share it with you guys. It's very different than all the other stuff on my channel, so I understand if you're like, what is this? What is she doing? Because it is very different, and it's a whole different way of thinking and playing out here. If you're not used to my channel, I teach my kids a lot of like bushcraft, camping, wilderness skills, and sometimes my kids, well, they need a break. You know, they need a break. They need a chance to feel creative and have fun and play, because they're still at the age where they play. And believe it or not, I love to play as well. So, and when I was a little kid, I would create these little like villages, kind of like Smurf villages. Of course, I'm speaking to the people. Well, I guess they do Smurf now, but I watched Smurf when I was a kid. And I did these little Smurf villages, and I would create these little river streams, and it was just a lot of fun, and I would spend hours and hours doing it. So I kind of came up with this idea. I don't know, I would think I was just surfing the internet for like ideas to decorate on your land. I'm a very artistic person, and I was thinking I was going to do a sculpture out here, and instead of a sculpture, I found some was it Polymer Clay, where you can kind of sculpt your own little I call them spirits, little spirits, and the kids can play with them. So that's what I've been doing, and I did this last winter. I sculpted them last winter, and the kids, you know, at first they were just like, "What are you doing, Mom?" And I'm like, "This is fun." And, you know, and as I started creating them and trying to figure out what look and feel that I really wanted for these little spirits, and how they were going to look, and as I was playing around, and I did fairies at first, so like this fairy behind me, I did this little fairy. I'm going to show you close-ups of everything. So I did little fairies. That's what I started with at first. And then they're so fragile. I mean, their arms and their hands kept, yeah, I think I've only done 3 of them. And I had Madison do one, and the arm broke, and it was like, you know, you spend hours and hours working on something and it breaks. But my idea was to create these little spirits and create these little, I don't know, little spirits. I think that's just what I'm calling them, and put them throughout my land. And you know, there's places on my land that have, I don't know, this like little life, and this just kind of gives it just a little bit more life and a little bit of my own personal touch, and something for the kids to kind of play with and use their imagination. And that was what I was planning on them to do. Oh, it's starting to rain now. So I better be fast at talking. So I finally came up with a design that I felt that would work, that wouldn't break very easily. It's something that the kids could possibly also make, so something that was kind of easy for them as well, so they can be part of this whole creative process. And there are these little spirits, and each one is going to be carrying. You know, we just put them out now, but we're going to be playing more with them and kind of decorating their little areas a little bit more, and give them a little stick, kind of like a spirit stick, you know. Some of them look like they are part of the moon and the stars. Other ones are for water, and another one is for fire. And then you have one with a mom and a baby. So there's so many fun ideas that we can come up with, and we can create more. We have one that even looks like a rock. So it really, that's just so exciting, and it is just something that can give the kids just another way to express themselves and also have fun out here, rather than just always practice bushcraft skills or their fire skills. They can actually go off to their own little areas and kind of play with these little spirit areas. And that was my whole point for it. It was just to have fun and to be creative. And I think it'd be kind of fun when you're walking around and you see these little spirit villages, kind of like Smurf villages. But again, it'd be fun. Again, I know this is a different video, but I'll keep it kind of short. But I just wanted to share it with you in case you happen to see it on some of my videos. It is part of our journey as we kind of play around here on the land. And I am looking to do some sort of a sculpture here. You know, I got so much wood that the possibilities are endless. I just need to find some more time to get it done. So, and I will at some point. Sometimes I just need to learn to sit and relax and you know, just take it in. And that's what I'm going to be trying to do a lot this year. So again, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I really appreciate it. I got to get going. That storm is coming. I can hear it. So I will talk to you on the next video. Bye-bye.